So season 5 of Love Island wrapped up a while ago. We've seen people come and go, legends returning home with honor, and snakes returning back to the holes they came from. And although Black Twitter came through and gave the deserving people the crown, there are a lot of things that went down in the 8 weeks that I was just not happy about. So, in no specific order, this video is just going to be what I thought were the most memorable moments in this season of Love Island. I am singing the theme song for this video because I don't want to get demonetized by YouTube. Please, 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 please. I am broke. Please, please. We have Yewande.
Hi, my name's Yewande. I'm a 23-year-old scientist and I'm from Enfield in Meath in Ireland.
A beauty. Her waist
is guilty.
Her face
is guilty.
Her smile
is guilty.
Her wigs. Her wigs. She was the first dark-skinned black girl to ever appear on Love Island. What about Samira? What about her? She was the first black girl on Love Island. Yeah, but was she really? Yeah, she really was. It literally says so on Wikipedia. All right, let me clear up this whole Samira thing. In my opinion, Yewande was the first black girl to ever enter Love Island because she was so in tune with her blackness, so in tune with her identity compared to Samira. I personally feel like Samira did not know that she was black half the time. If I'm being honest, let's be clear here. I rode for Samira till the end, till she left the villa for, who was it again? Frankie? For Frankie. I rode for Samira until she left the villa to chase after Frankie, the boy that dumped her or cheated on her or whatever after. But sis, what we're not gonna do is try and shade Yewande on the low, liking tweets, kiki with all the other people shading you one day. No, sis, no. That's when you're gonna go. That's when you gotta go. In conclusion, Yewande is a legend in which I will stand forever.
One day,
Lucy moving mad.
In the villa this year, you're probably going to hear some new and weird words. Bev nished up, woofed off, woof. Bev is a hot guy, or he can be your boyfriend.
So Lucy was a spice in the villa. She was very attractive, very pretty, you know, the blonde hair, the waves, you know, she's a surfer girl. Likewise, in the villa, many guys were attracted to her. But it all came down to the love triangle between Joe and Tommy. And my good sis eventually chose Joe.
But I'm like super happy where we're at.
Yeah, kind of in a good way that it happened because it showed that we can deal with stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe made us a bit stronger.
Obviously, I like you. I like everything about you. It's like every morning I wake up and see you, it's like you're literally just getting prettier by the day.
But she apparently made the wrong decision because ever since then, she's been nonstop crying about how she likes Tommy and how she made the wrong decision.
So I'm just going to put it out there to you that I would be open to what we had before. I know I've said friendship, that's that, but I know there could be something more.
And yes, I get it. Mistakes can be made. But sis, you made your bed, lie in it. Like, I'm convinced she's cried enough tears to surf her way back to Cornwall. I'm not making fun of the fact that she's emotional because obviously we all handle problems and difficult situations differently. But I'm just saying, like, it became too much, if I'm being honest. Callum. Do y'all remember him? Yeah, I didn't think so. He came into the Love Island villa to do this. And then he just skedaddled. He left. He was eliminated. Tom. Where do I even begin? Tom really acted like a damn fool for no reason. For no reason. Like, for example, with the way he treated Mora, which was not okay.
Yeah, I'm not overthinking it, but it'll be interesting to see if she's all mouth up. Huh?
Whenever guys make jokes or treat women badly just to get a few laughs from their friends, I always have to side-eye them because I'm like, what are you doing? You just look like a damn fool. But Mora is really tough. Like, she really put this man in his place, and I'm living for it.
You're a bare-faced liar, you're a coward. And you know what else? You're playing a fucking game. You can fuck off.
Yes! Kill him! Yes! If Tom didn't place his own self-validation in the guys and impressing them, maybe he would have stayed on for a few more weeks afterwards. So when Tom left the villa, I was really happy, and I really hope I don't see his face on my screen ever again. Michael and Amber. This one makes me angry because it really just showed me the audacity, the gall that some men have to treat women that are way out of their leagues just like crap. Like Michael, in your 4'11" height, in your square-headedness, what made you think in your head that Amber was the one you could play with? Huh? To this day, I still struggle to understand what went through your head. Is it because you got a bit upset about the tweet saying that you were whipped by Amber? Because you were whipped, if we're being honest. You were her bitch. And who supplied you with all that energy to come and say like, oh, you childish, Amber. You never opened up to me, Amber. Huh? Like, excuse me?
He's just being a smarmy bastard and I don't know like how to cope. Like, I'm not gonna kick him.
And as soon as a single tear drops from Amber's eyes, for you, I knew it was on sight. I'm telling you that when I see you, it's on sight.
You're welcome to Nigeria.
I also want to add that Amber is a ride or die, like she was ready to kill Michael for Amber.
Like? I already know that you're done with me.
Like?
Right, don't even speak to me like that, I swear to God, because I will not continue this conversation.
Like?
I really thought that we were friends. That's not what I'm not done with this conversation. That's an absolute child. You act like a child. These little catty comments.
The things that you said about Danny is exactly what you said about Danny.
Blackface Anton. I'm going to stay on this topic just for a little bit. First of all, I have a problem with all of Fiat 500 Twitter, all of you that allowed this man to stay in till the last week. How? Didn't we learn from... He grafted Lucy, he grafted Molly, he grafted Arabella, he grafted Anna. And in every single one of those situations, he kept fumbling the bag.
Someone like Molly isn't good enough for me to choose over someone like you. I mean, as much as she is my type, she's beautiful from the outside in. Huh? You're beautiful on the inside and out. Yes, you're maybe not necessarily my absolute type in paper, but I'm looking at someone like Molly, who probably is my type in paper to a T. I just wouldn't want to be with someone like that.
I don't know what you were trying to say. It's like comparing me to Molly, and like Molly's a great girl, but we're just complete different people. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not.
And please, someone tell me what Blackface Anton brought to the villa. Besides telling the nation that his mom shaves his asshole for him. And with the whole blackface situation, let me just say, I'm a big believer that people can change, and I don't know how old this picture was, but, you know, I tweeted him and I gave him ample time to explain himself. Like, I personally don't find it funny when a white person makes themselves look black for a Halloween costume. Like, I just can't stand for that at all. And Anton, if you watch this video, I am giving you another 48 hours to explain yourself. And one of the most iconic moments to happen on this season of Love Island was when Belle took Anton by the throat and curb stomped him.
If not, maybe,
You don't feel like you've done anything wrong?
No, I don't.
You don't?
Because it's a
Then there's a
challenge at the
problem.
end of the day.
Then that's a problem.
Okay. I just feel like...
Before you open your mouth, I'm just going to say to you, before you open your mouth, I think before you speak, because what comes out of your mouth, I'm going to take at face value. So
just mug me off.
I
Like,
didn't
in front,
mug
I
you.
can hear you across there.
All you care about is what other people think of
It's not about
you.
what other
It's
people
getting
think.
tedious
Okay.
now, and it's
Okay.
getting tedious.
Look,
You've
obviously-
mugged me off, you've embarrassed me,
Yeah.
you've made me feel like shit. I pretty much cried in front of you, and you've not even gone, are you okay? You don't have that. You're sitting there bullshitting to yourself and everybody else. Because
Look,
when I
I'm
turn
not gonna follow you.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
wanna
going to
follow
follow
you. I don't wanna follow you.
Walk
I don't
away
wanna follow
then.
you.
Walk
Okay,
away.
I will.
Walk away. That's all you do is walk away because you don't want people to think that you're a bad person. I am what I am. I am what I am, and I'll stand by that. And I'll fucking stand by that. That's some bullshit. You're bullshit. You're fucking bullshit, Anton, and you know it.
Oh my God. Guys, do you hear that? Yeah, it sounds like a snake. Oh yeah, we have the serpent, aka Danny. So Danny was really the serpent in the story of Adam and Eve, tempting Yewande.
To eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Chinese.
Chinese. That was the right answer.
Really?
There's a right and a wrong answer. That was the right answer.
Biotters.
Yeah, Chinese.
Really?
That's something we've got in common straight away.
How long have you been single for?
Really whispering in Yuande's ear, saying that she's the only girl for him and his head will never be turned.
You got nice eyes.
Do I?
Yes.
Do I really though?
Yes, I do. I promise you do. But I won't be looking at them all the time.
Okay.
And your teeth as well.
Really?
Like your smile. Like your whole this area. This is really
My whole
interesting.
this area.
This whole like
Love life.
whole this area.
But as soon as Arabiata entered the villa, his head was turned 360 degrees. The devil succeeded, as Yuande was then dumped from the Love Island villa.
All right, brother.
Maybe it's just me, but Arachnid really reminds me of those, school teachers that just go like, excuse me. Like, those annoying ones just grind your gears. Yeah, that's what she reminds me of. And the reason why me and several other people are not pronouncing Ariola's name correctly is because I personally don't think she's a good person at heart, and I feel like she knew exactly what she was going to do as soon as she entered that villa. And if she conducted herself with more grace and more maturity, people would pronounce her name correctly. And I also think that she wouldn't have left in the first week of her arrival in the villa. But, and I oop.
Please tell me which girl you would like to dump from the island.
If she went from the villa, it wouldn't be as big a part lost as others in the villa. So the girl we've decided to dump from the villa is Arabella.
You have 30 minutes to pack your bags and say your goodbyes.
You didn't think I was about to end this video without mentioning the real star of the show. Yes, that's right, Ovi.
Girls, this is Ovi. Hi.
Ovi could have just won that 50K all by himself, and I would have been fine with it. And Ovi, if you're listening in, I just want to tell you,
marry me right now! I'm dying! Marry me right now!
So there you have it, my opinion on season 5 of Love Island. I think this season did really well in terms of diversity. Like, I really didn't expect them to bring another dark-skinned black girl on. But I hope moving on in the years further with Love Island, they include more diverse people, not just in the first week and then in the 7th week or something. I want there to be more inclusion and diversity throughout the weeks. And also maybe to be really cool to see more girls of different sizes and more guys of different sizes. And I think love should not just be exclusive to conveniently attractive body types. But then saying that, I know that this is obviously a show, and putting conveniently attractive people on screens will bring in more viewers. I don't know, just something to think about. Let me know if you agree with me down in the comments down below so we can have a discussion. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry for the inconsistent uploading. I'm going to try my hardest to upload consistently, but for now, please leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you haven't already to see more of my stuff. Check out my older videos. I mean, I know you guys are back to school, maybe you have some assignments, but those don't matter at the moment. Just check out my older videos and share this with your friends, and I'll see you soon with another one. Bye.